Where is the young generation? Where are the sons who will not be moved? Where are the daughters who will stand the test? Where are the youths whose voice will echo the cry of Abba Father? Humanity is dying. Souls are perishing, walking with decaying minds bound within the scope of human consciousness. A path that only tempts us to become our wildest dreams through our senses and efforts. Our cosmos cries. It is in desperate need of light. But the one who bears the mark is deep in sleep. The one who has the light walks about like the darkness his world suffers from. He is blind even to what he carries. His identity is foreign, and so the works of his hands now are barren. It was not so from the origin. It was not so from the beginning. This is a new era. This is a new age where to ignorance you cannot surrender. You must realize you are simply not an ordinary being. You are divinity personified, a public display of man glorified. You see, you are God's art, carefully crafted from the depths of his heart, a fine presentation of his innermost intention, one that precedes the archer and telos of creation. Every line, every mark on this image you carry is a creative display of salvation. How his divinity kissed your humanity. You are the center of attraction in this community of perfection. And unlike paintings that catch cold, you are filled with the Holy Ghost, built with a presence that commands the universe. You see, this art that you are was seasoned with a light that shines. In the dark stands a figure of life, a testimony of anastasis, how the apokatastasis of Christ birthed forth anekephaliosis. This mouth is a battlefield, empowered with a tongue, no, a sword. The holy logos that humbles every opposition to the declaration of your justification. This art was crafted to sit in the heavenly, to experience the glory of the seated Christ. This art that you are is the master's dwelling. You are a beautiful portrait of the man Christ. And you can change the world with your original, authentic self if you look within. But if all we see is what we see, then we see nothing. If what we know to be our origin is history's evolution of ape-like ancestors or theories of chemical reactions from a laboratory, then we know nothing. If our identity is the degree, the profession, the contracts, the riches, then we are poor indeed. We are truly empty. If our motivation is the ambition to make a legacy, to revitalize our failed dreams and bitter experiences, broken hearts, carnal minds, then we should be pitied. If what we live for cannot surpass the grave, then we are most vulnerable, directed by deception. I tell you of a higher life. There is a higher life, the God life. Because you see, your identity is not subject to experiences. Your identity is not subject to broken dreams. In this realm, there is no confusion, there is no deception, there is no limitation, there is no rejection, only love and acceptance, only perfection. In this realm, there is no trying to be, there is no dying, only life and glory. In this realm, there is no pain, there is no strain, no regrets. For man is whole and complete. And if you can trust him, trust Christ, you'll see there is nothing lacking, nothing missing, nothing hidden. The mystery has been revealed. Christ in you, your hope of glory, a consciousness of you as a divine being. Wake up from your slumber. Nations await your arrival. You are the future of the church, the extension of the living transmission. There is a dying soul depending on your last try. There is a dying soul depending on your last try. I tell you of a higher life, and those who dare look beyond the physical, live it to the fullest. I am LordBmar, the voice of perfection.